How should we treat our enemies? Welcome to the Summit Study Hall. I'm Dre, and that's what we'll explore as today's topic. Even though we already covered how we should treat each other in a previous episode, I thought it might be worthwhile to unravel that a little bit more and see what the Bible says about how we should treat our enemies specifically. So let's get into the very first verse, which comes from Psalms 3:6. I am not afraid of 10,000 enemies who surround me on every side. So our first answer is with courage. We all face certain enemies from time to time, but we need to remember who's in our corner. With God on our side, we can handle any opposition. We shouldn't be worried or anxious when someone else doesn't vibe with our energy. Oftentimes, they're the ones who feel threatened, so their actions are merely reactions of an insecure heart. No matter how many people may come against us, we should remain in peace, as that shows the world who we truly are as Christians: kind, caring, and unafraid. Verse number 2. Ephesians 6:13. Therefore, put on every piece of God's armor, so you will be able to resist the enemy in the time of evil. Then after the battle, you will still be standing firm. So the answer is with strength. Sometimes, though, we still have to go into some kind of spiritual battle. That's when we have to do as this verse says and put on every piece of God's armor. And that includes his strength. We shouldn't be convinced that we're no match for the enemy, because the forces that are for us are so much greater than the forces that are against us. We need to walk into whatever type of battle awaits us with the confidence that we'll walk out the same way, with our heads held high and God in our hearts. Verse number 3. 2 Thessalonians 3:15. Don't think of them as enemies, but warn them as you would a brother or sister. So the answer is with empathy. This is a powerful verse because it humanizes our enemies and puts them and us on the same emotional level. It advises us to think of our opposition as ourselves. They are us, just in a different situation, coming from a different vantage point. We would always warn our brothers and sisters of an oncoming threat. So that's how we should warn our very own enemies. That truly shows the world that we are followers of Christ and that we love even those who harbor ill will towards us. Verse number 4. Proverbs 24:17. Don't rejoice when your enemies fall. Don't be happy when they stumble. Our answer is with sympathy. When negative forces come against the godly, they will surely falter. That's when we can give in to our human nature and cheer for their mishaps and misery. But this verse advises the very opposite. We should feel a certain type of pity which moves us to even help them back on their feet. Their hearts won't know what to make of the kind gesture. They were put in our paths for a very specific reason, perhaps for the exact moment we're talking about. When we can remain Christ-like, we are being good representatives. We may even win them over as another person for the kingdom of God. verse number 5. Matthew 5:44. But I say, love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you. The last answer is with love. This is the most powerful verse of today's topic because it doesn't say we should just face our enemies with courage or strength. And it doesn't say to just treat them with empathy or sympathy. But Jesus took it one huge step further and went so far as to tell us to love our enemies. When we can pray for those who do us wrong, we are showing God and ourselves as well that we're spiritually mature enough to still see them as living, breathing human beings with emotions of their own. Perhaps they simply got lost on life's path. Perhaps they've never known any better. Whatever the case may be, it's a moment of incredible opportunity to show them what being a loving Christian really looks like and invite them to join us in the light. So let's do a quick recap. How should we treat our enemies? With courage, with strength, with empathy, with sympathy, with love. So with that, we end another installment. I just want to add that while it was a shorter episode, it was an important one, as I've had to personally learn these lessons myself, and it didn't happen overnight. It took time for me to realize that harboring hatred only poisons our own happiness. Through much prayer and self-reflection, I finally came to the point of being able to forgive a lot of wrongdoing and have tightened my bond with God that much more for it. Again, I thank each and every one of you who listen daily or nightly to these short talks, and I hope that we all get something useful from them for whichever season we may find ourselves in. My prayers, like always, are for God to bless us all. Indeed. Until tomorrow, take care.